making changes that will result in additional work. This is a My Jeep update. Still working on the steering, and I just ordered this Rough Country adjustable track bar. I'm going with the Rough Country adjustable track bar. I've got other Rough Country parts in my Jeep, and I'm happy with them. This is what it looks like, and I hope I don't have any problems installing it. We'll see. Yeah, it's a My Jeep update next day, and I've got another setback that's going to hold me up, and it's a small item. I ordered some washers a couple of days ago that should have been in, and they were. I just got them, but they're the wrong size. I ordered washers that were a 1-inch outside diameter and a 1/2 inch inside diameter, and they got to go on these studs down here. Got to go on these studs on both sides. Only need 4, but I cannot find. I've looked and looked. I cannot find any 1/2 inch washers for these studs. So I ordered again. They're supposed to be in tomorrow. At what time, I don't know. So that's setting me back. I'm just going to see if there's a few other things. I'm going to get up underneath here and do maybe a little cleaning and maybe a little painting. And good morning. It's a My Jeep update. And it's Saturday morning. It's about 6:30. And I've made some changes here on procedures. Well, I've got this up in the air, wheels off or tires off, and exposed. I'm going to go ahead and finish a few things that should have been done a while back. I never changed out the track bar. I'm going to do that. Ordered a heavy duty or a heavier Rough Country adjustable track bar. And you see those are the upper adjustable control arms. I'm going to go ahead and change those out. And I'm going to go ahead. That's some things that I never did do with the suspension. I changed out everything else. It was a lot of work, but there's still a few items I didn't do. I'm going to go ahead and finish those now. Or, before I complete the steering. So while that's being done, I'm going to put the toe-in adjustments to the side until I finish getting that track bar and those adjustable control arms in. Hey, this is My Jeep back with you. Next clip, same day. I'm trying to get my area before I get started straighten up a little bit. Got a little bit more to go. Get some of the stuff out of my way. And I'm going to go back up underneath there. My Jeep, a quick update, same day. And what I'm doing right now is straightening up the area, cleaning it up a little bit underneath the Jeep. See, I had an oil leak. I got some cat litter scattered there, soaking that up. I'll move some of these parts and tools out, give me a little more room. I'll get under there and I'm gonna go over what I'm getting ready to do. Out. Okay, guys, I'm underneath now, figuring out what bolts, tools I'm gonna need to take these bolts out of this track bar. This is the passenger side, and let's see, follow it up to the driver's side, and right there I think they're 18 millimeter, but I'm not sure. I'll confirm that on the next clip. But that's what I'm going to be working, taking out this track bar. The track bar don't look bad. It's standard, but I'm going to a heavy duty. It don't look bad because I painted it. That's one reason it looks better. But I don't know if the original or it's been changed out. But see you on the next clip. Okay, I'm taking the passenger side lower end of the track bar off. I've got it almost out. Okay, let me see if I can finish it by one arming it. Okay, there's some tension on it. It's out, but hung up in there. I'm gonna have to get that tension off of it. I'm gonna have to two-arm it so the camera's going down. And there it is. It just took a few more turns and it came right on out by itself without doing anything. I may have to do some lifting, jacking up and stuff to get these holes lined back up. I just don't know yet. Out. Okay guys, if you see that nut, that bolt I just pulled out, evidently that's a welded on nut. You don't have to hold back up. Out. On the driver's side upper part of this track bar, I'm not sure about the nut on the back side of this. I will find out. I also got to find out the size of this. Out. This is a 15 millimeter that came out of the passenger side, the lower end of the track bar. On the upper side of the track bar, driver's side, that's an 18 millimeter. I'm going to use my impact. I just put that 18 millimeter ratchet wrench on there just to check the size. Out. Okay, it's kind of a tight spot for an impact, but I'm going to try moving this pitman arm enough to give me a little more room. I'll turn my wheels to the right. Okay, I've got the bolt partially out, but now if you see that right there, I've got to figure out how to hold that to get the bolt completely out. Okay, this 18 millimeter nut come off right there. See, right there somewhere. I can't really see my screen. Yeah, right there. Okay. The 18 millimeter nut, I was able just to, it was loose. I was able to take it right off. What I got to do is get this bolt out now. I think I'm maybe hammer it out. I'm not really sure. We'll see. But it's not loose. It's got some tension on it, and that's probably going to be some issues putting the new one back on. I'd probably get one side in, and then I'm gonna have to use a jack or something to move it around to get the other bolt lined up and in. Out. Okay guys, I had to move my pad out of there, and that gives me plenty of room, and I just gotta work this bolt out. And you gotta be careful. Gotta work the bolt out, and that thing fell down. Don't be in the way, it's heavy. Okay, I took that pad that when the axle or the frame bottoms out, it hits that pad. I took it out of the way, that yellow pad that you saw earlier. I'll point it out later so you'll, and then work that bolt out. And I wasn't watching it, I caught it, but this thing is heavy and it comes down and might hit you in the face or smash a finger, so be careful. Okay guys, I just pulled it out. Came out easy after the bolts are out, and it'll be next week before I finish this up, because my new one will not be in till Tuesday or Wednesday, and that's when I'll get to work on that. But until then, I've got some additional work to do that'll keep me busy, and it'll be in the next video. I'm gonna close this video out here shortly after I go over a few things. Okay, my next project's gonna be these upper adjustable control arms, max speeding rod. I've got lower control lowers on the back, adjustable. And so my next project, the next project will be these upper control arms. These are standard, fixed, and they only got about 600 miles on them. I may try to sell these and some of my other used Jeep parts on eBay. Anyway, that's going to be a pretty good little job. It's I really need to change that bushing out there too. You got to work to get that out. I changed the one on the passenger side, and I had to air hammer it out, and I'll probably have to do the same to this. Now, I do have a new bushing for this somewhere. I'll have to look for it, but that's my next project. Okay, there's the one on the passenger side, and there's the bushing. The bushing, that one I replaced, and so we'll see. The bushings on the back of these things were already there, I believe, but I had to change out the front ones. This one I did. The driver's side, the one that's up on top of this differential, I did not. But it's going to get done this time. Out for now. And before I go, this will be the last clip of this video. The next video, I'll start the control arms, these right here, in the next video. And I'm gonna close this out. Appreciate you dropping by. Please come back. And we're gonna continue. I'm trying to keep these videos where they don't get too long. That's why I got so many of them. So my Jeep, out for now. With this unplanned steering work, okay, I've replaced the adjustment sleeve. There's the old one in red. I'm going to replace the track bar. I could never get the nomenclature right. I got a new one coming next week. So, and then I'm going to put those upper control arms in, adjustable type, max speeding rods. And I'm doing that because I've got a 2-inch lift, and they're saying any kind of 2 to 4 inch lift, you need some kind of adjustable, you need the adjustable control arms so you can get that axle lined up right. Okay, anyway, I'm going to post this video shortly. I've been working on it. I'm just getting the last clip now. And that's up to date, and I will get back with you in a day or two, and it'll be working on those upper control arms for the front. My Jeep out.